This is Go Figure, day 4. The person accepted my requested call time, so the call happened soon. The caller introduced himself as Max and said that he had been cautious with his text, not saying anything about himself. Also, because it is unusual for someone to give out his number like I had, and because what he had to explain would sound very odd. What Max had to say did sound odd indeed. I was flabbergasted. Lesson on the left being: always keep in mind how other people see things. While you're being careful, other people are being careful too. And in much the same way, while you want friends, other people want friends too. So this is a funny part because this is real. As I said in one of the previous episodes, I used to give out my Google Voice number, my work phone number, and it was odd. And people would call me and they say, "You picked up." And I'd say, "Of course I picked up. I gave out like I didn't know what else could happen. I gave my number, you called, I picked up." So that's a bit of truth. Like I said, these books, Days of Spaniard, are a mix of fact and fiction. That is fact. It is odd, and I did it, and people would call, and it would be awkward at times. And the lesson on the left: always keep in mind how other people see things. That's such a valuable lesson. And an example of what I mean by that: maybe you text someone, maybe you call someone, maybe you email someone, and they don't respond to you. Understanding how other people see things, or understanding other people's life situation. So many times we get angry or upset or frustrated. Why didn't you call me back? Blah, blah, blah. And then maybe we call or we text again. I read in a book one time, what if something happened to that other person? So my first thought now, when someone doesn't respond, is, I wonder if they're okay. Rather than thinking, you need to call me, I read in a book one time, one sentence changed the way that I perceive things. Understanding how other people see things, understanding that other people have lives, other people have responsibilities, other people have problems, challenges that they're going through just like you do. So that created a huge piece of self-awareness in myself. It says, while you're being careful, other people are being careful too. And in much the same way, while you want friends, other people want friends too. We often see the world from our perspective, from our lens, looking outward, the world according to me. A really valuable lesson is to understand how other people see things, understand that other people have influences in their life that cause them to think a certain way. They have experiences in their life that cause them to think and believe a certain thing. And that rather than saying I'm right and you're wrong, trying to understand other people's perspectives, beliefs, life situations is a huge asset or tool for all of us to use in our lives.